Hey guys, what's up? I know it's been like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I've posted, I believe. Um, Been a lot going on. My life's changing as it does when you're young, I guess, what everybody says. But I do have big news that I have to tell you, but I can't release it yet because my parents have not let me. I will talk about. I don't even know what he just sent me, but anyways, sorry about that. I'm going to talk about the trade that I took today, why I took it, and why a lot of people will disagree with this trade, but it's risk reward. So, HMNY is the trade that I made today, and you're going to see. I don't know why I always get these emails, but it's jumped up huge, and then it just failed at the market open. But it hit this bottom and it started uptrending. As you can see, I drew this trend line here, and the main thing that I saw here was this. It kept topping out at this 470 level. And basically what I did, the trade that I made, I was in at 475, is I wanted to see it break it. And it did. And I honestly thought it was just going to take off through it. But it consistently grinded. So I'm in at 475, right up in here, once it finally did break this right here, because I wanted to see two green candles before I actually got in. Yes, if it breaks 470, that's good, but I don't want it to be a fake out. So 475, we're in, and then out of nowhere, I figured it was going to be a slow grind up. That's why I had this trend line here, and I was just going to play it off that. But it did end up just taking off, and I didn't even sell it at $5. I took the smart move because I knew if it broke 485, it was going to test $5. But I knew that there was going to be a ton of people selling at $5. I'm still sick a little bit. We're going to get these times and sales out of the way. But this trade recap, I ended up selling at 495. I wanted to give myself 5 cents ahead before it got to $5, and it did break $5, but again, it didn't completely break it. I mean, it got up above it, and then it just fell back down and where it's at now. So, and the market has been doing this lately. So if something's all the way up and then they have this bottom, and this was my main key level, like it needed to hold this really well, this 485 mark, if it was going to go up today or go up right out of the gates. But it didn't. It failed, and this was a late day play. I mean, I went and done a ton of things, came back to the computer, and then it was over here on my watch list and happened to be watching it. And I know a lot of people hate HMNY, and I understand that. There's a lot of bag holders in here, and again, it's probably the reason why it didn't get above $5 really well, and why it didn't explode up to this 510 mark like it did this morning. And it actually got up to, I think, 512 or 517, 516. But either way, this was a trade based off of a trend, and that's it, and that it needed to break out of that 70 level. Beginning traders are not going to usually take this trade because, again, it's a midday trade. It's still a day trade, and this was not on my small account. This was on my bigger account on E-Trade. And I know I don't trade as near as much as I should on my small account, but I don't think I'm going to trade much more on my small account just because you guys got to realize this is my living. Like, this is how I pay my bills, and I grinded for so long in order to get there. Now, I may transfer it over to here. I know I have $1,000 in TD Ameritrade, or no, I actually got rid of that. I did have $1,000 in TD Ameritrade. And then I took it out, and then I basically had this as a savings account, or if I wanted to make a swing trade, which I'm learning myself. I'm not a swing trader. I will never admit that I'm a swing trader. I will never say that I am until that I actually learn it. But that's going into the financials of the companies and everything else. Really, this basically video is just a welcoming back to YouTube pretty much. And then we're going to start these daily uploads again. Starting on Monday. I'm going to have a video for tomorrow since Friday is the best day for the market for me usually. Fridays and Mondays, and sometimes Thursdays. But Tuesdays and Wednesdays are usually slow for me. But Mondays and Fridays, of course. But yeah, we're gonna get back on schedule. Tomorrow will just be a recap, or tomorrow I'm gonna do a lesson for sure. And then I basically just want to thank you guys for being active in my channel. If you're watching this, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. It helps my channel a ton in order to get new people to watch my videos. So I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, and we will start Monday back where we were.